Hello, and welcome to the next episode in our How to Apply IFRS 16 video series. I'm Jessica Taurae. I lead our global technical team for lease accounting under IFRS. I'm very pleased to be joined today by Mira Bhadresha, who leads the IFRS 16 system selection and implementation offering from our consulting team. In the last episode, we talked about collecting all of the data for your lease portfolio. And today we'll talk about processing that data to calculate the accounting. Mira, could you explain why companies are looking to implement an accounting system-based solution?
Sure. Currently, clients that have operating leases don't capture all of their information in one piece. The adjustments are made on manual journals, the invoices record the commitments, and there are multiple spreadsheets that are used by people. When IFRS 16 comes in, it's going to require all of that information to be reported in one place. So a system will really help clients to have data integrity, to enable the calculation of the actual lease commitments, and also provide the disclosures.
So I can see if companies have hundreds of thousands of leases, it makes sense to do a system. Where would they start in terms of thinking about doing that? Absolutely.
For any company that has more than 100 leases, a spreadsheet just isn't practical. So there are more than 30 solutions in the market at the moment, and they all do a host of different things. There are three main categories of providers. You've got the ERP providers who have developed a IFRS 16 calculation engine and plugged that into their ERP system. You've got the contract management databases, and they've developed the IFRS 16 module as part of their contract management place. And then you've got all of the niche accounting players who have a simple standalone solution for the IFRS 16 calculation. So obviously there's a lot out in the market to choose from.
But how do clients go about choosing them? What do they need to think about?
Well, there's a lot to think about, and for me personally, I would start with the requirements as a client. It's all about what do I need the system to do and what are the types of leases that I have. So if I have equipment leases or if I have real estate leases, some solutions will do one better than the other. Also, if I want added functionality, so if I wanted an end-to-end contract management solution, or if I wanted forecasting data to be provided by the solution. And finally, it's about complex lease calculations. So if I have subleases or variable rent commitments, I would want a solution that would be able to provide for that.
So they're sounding all very complex and time-consuming. How long does it normally take to do a vendor selection process?
Well, typically, where I've worked with clients, the system selection process can take anywhere between 3 and 5 months. And then the implementation can take anywhere between up to 6 to 12 months, depending on the complexity of the solution. So it's quite a time-consuming exercise. And clients need to think about what's the best solution for them. We know that suppliers are busy and that some clients are looking at temporary options whilst they align to an IT or a finance strategy. But one of the things that they need to consider is that this is a compliance exercise, and therefore they've got commitments to be able to report on this in 2019. Therefore, I think it makes sense to choose the right solution first time round.
Thanks, Mira. So in summary, clients with hundreds or thousands of leases will likely need to use a system rather than a spreadsheet. There are a range of options available, but it may take a while to choose the one that's right for you and then to implement it. Thanks for listening. I hope you'll join us for the next video, and for more information, please visit pwc.com/IFRS 16.